All right, so I'm gonna show y'all how to make like the home screen. So the apps you'll need like for the pictures, you'll need widget. You'll need Widgetsmith. For the bottom part, I use Fonto to make the text. You get Fonto, and you can use PixArt to edit it or superimpose and make the app icon. Superimpose is just like a little more advanced. So that's why I use that. But PixArt is free. Superimpose is $1. It's all preference. And then you need shortcuts to put the app icons. All right, so I'll show you guys Widgetsmith. So like when you make your picture and everything, I'll show you how it looks. So you'll go here, and this is where like you would pick it. So you would like I have all of mine here. So you'll press add medium widget, press it, press default. You'll scroll down to photos, select it, choose photo. Then you would choose a photo, and I mean it's better to have ones that are longer because they'll fit better. Like that's pretty much what I did for all of these. So I just googled the picture I was looking for to fit the vibe, and then you can see it before, and then you'll press choose photo. Well, after that you'll go back and you'll press save, or you can name it so like you can know which one it is. So I'll press cancel, and then I'll show you guys the bottom text. There's an app called Fonto. You press plain images. Well, one big thing is you put a black wallpaper because all of my apps, they're not PNGs. They just have a black. The background is the border on all of the apps are black, so it looks like they're all PNG or they look like really good. So I recommend putting a black screen as your background before you start that. And that's what I did for like so you would press plain images or you would import a black square. So I had like all my text on like a preset one, so like the black was consistent. And then you can find a font you like. I download fonts. I just download fonts from this website called DaFont. This one is really good. So if you want to download this one, they always come out. They always come out great. And I usually press this, lower it down a little bit, put the blur up a little more, and then that's it. So then where you would go from here. So after you like saved it, I would open superimpose. So you can do it on PixArt too, but I don't use PixArt, so I couldn't tell you exactly, but it would just be the same concept. So you press your picture. Like, 'cause this app is so simple, that's why I just preferred, I paid $1 for this. And then you would use I was using like a glitter color, so they kind of like, they just look good. So you'll bring it up, press the settings, and you press multiply. And then boom, like just look at that. They come out great. Press photos, and then you'll go back to your Widgetsmith. When you get to Widgetsmith, you will press add widget again. You'll press it, press default, scroll down to photos. Oh yeah, and one thing I want to say for placement of the text, you'll have to mess it around till you get where you want it. So I would like this to be higher. So what I would do is before you add like the color to it, I would go back to I would just stay on Fonto, and okay, so I feel like that one's gonna be better because I raised it up. Let's see, choose a new photo, and then I see if that's where I wanted to be. I would go to superimpose, and then I would add the blue color on it. So now for the app icons, so how I get them, because you might ask like where do I get like the icons to make it. So I go to Safari and I use this website called Icons 8, and then you can type in like a type of app or like what the picture would be to find like what you're looking for. So like you would need the iOS photos, and I try to take like the ones that are like cut like this one. So I would take this one, add the photos, and then I would go to superimpose, and depending what theme is, that's what I make that color. That's what I make the icon color. So I'll go to superimpose right now. I think I start with a white background. So I'll start with the white background. Take this. I just like to be safe. I like to get it sized how I like it. I usually size it a little higher than normal. Then you would merge it down, and this is where you would pick your app color. So if you have something determined already, like for my More Life page, I used the color from the flowers, or I looked up a gold gradient for the Take Care. So just however you will want it, or I did the blink nothing was the same. So if I wanted to do the nothing was the same for this one, I will size it up, and then I will press multiply. Like normally it would say normal, take it to multiply. And then I know the center on the regular app is white, so I would just blink this out white. And then I would, like, I'm gonna go around the outside. And then after I do this, I'm gonna merge it down. I'm gonna pull up a black one, and I'm gonna put it on black so it looks good. All right, so once that's done, after you like mask around the corners, you'll merge it down, press new image, pick a color, make it black, transform it, like fit to background. Then you would change it to normal, and then you would, on this transform tab, on this the button in the top middle, you will press, you'll just swap positions, and then you will press the settings tool on mask. You'll press the magic wand, and then you press it and hold it a little bit so you can kind of get as much extra stuff off as possible. Press home, and then you will press the second one, then save the photos. So now after you like have an icon made, so this is what you would do next. So you would just go to, let me create space so it doesn't like mess up one of mine's. Edit home screen. All right, so now you will go to shortcuts. So when you at shortcuts, you will press the new button, the plus, press add action, search, you will press open app. So that's what you'll set it to. And I made one for photos. So I would go down to photos, and then I would press the three dots and add the home screen. And so for me, I didn't want any app, like I didn't want the names on them. So I looked it up on Safari, and I found this website that you would pretty much get blank text. So you would go to well, you can just Google it, honestly, and it selects it. I'll put it down below if you need it. So I would paste that, choose photo, and then press the one, because it has a black background, it looks like a PNG, and press add, and then you can name it so you know it's your photos app. I already got one, so photos one, press done, and now boom. Now press it right to my photos.